In today's video, I'll be taking you on a station-by-station tour of the ongoing construction work on Phase 2 of the Lagos Blue Line Rail project. A 14-kilometer stretch that will connect more communities in Abule-Ado, Ojo, LASU and Okokomaiko to the heart of the city. From Agboju, which is the Festac Station, to Okokomaiko, I'll be showing the progress so far. From concrete pillars rising to station buildings taking shape. This is not just a rail line, it's the foundation for a more connected Lagos. So if you've been wondering what's going on with the stations at Festac, Alakija, Volks, Trade Fair and beyond, this update is for you. Let's begin the journey. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Golan and today I am on the Lagos-Badagry Expressway and I am here to give you an update about the current state of the Phase 2 of the Lagos Blue Line. Presently I am at Agboju, where it seems to have the first structure for the second phase of the Blue Line quite shaping up. So follow me along as I take a few walks to the exact location to see how the station is presently shaping up to be. From my two, this is the first building that I'm seeing that the structure is probably coming up on the second phase of the Lagos Blue Line. So guys, follow me and let me show you how the whole structure around here in Agboju is looking like. Here at Agboju bus stop, the structure of what will be known as the Festac Station is already taking shape and is fast becoming one of the most advanced stations on the entire Phase 2 corridor. The station building itself is well into its structural phase. Concrete support pillars are in place and the platform construction is currently ongoing. One of the key features of this station is the pedestrian bridge under construction. Designed for safe access across the expressway, once completed, this bridge will allow commuters to seamlessly connect from the BRT shelter directly to the rail station, all without crossing the busy highway at ground level. This kind of integration between bus and rail is critical for a city like Lagos, and Festac Station is also setting the pace in this. In fact, when compared to several other stations on Phase 2, Festac is clearly one of the most advanced in terms of physical progress and infrastructure rollouts. Moving further down the corridor, I arrived at the Alakija Station. This station is being constructed between Alakija and Abule-Ado. Although technically this station is closer to the Abule-Ado bus stop than to the Alakija junction that gives it its name. Here, construction is also steadily progressing. The structural framework of the station is beginning to take shape, with the station now visible for all to see. While the pace of development at this site isn't quite as advanced as what we saw earlier at the Festac Station, it's clear that Alakija is catching up. Once completed, this station will serve as a vital link for residents of both Alakija and Abule-Ado, especially with its location in one of the most populated stretches of the corridor. Now I'm heading to the trade fair station. From what we can see here, it's obvious that there is still a lot of catching up to do when compared to what we saw at Festac and even Alakija. For now, only the ground floor structure is in place and there is a significant amount of formwork being laid for the first floor. Once completed, Trade Fair Station is expected to be one of the busiest stops along the Blue Line corridor. Located just a few meters from the Alaba International Trade Fair complex, this station will serve thousands of traders, shoppers and commuters daily. It's strategically positioned in a commercial hotspot. The economic potential here is massive, and once this station is up, it will become a vital transit node in Lagos commercial engine room. Now I'm at Volks Station, and it's hard to ignore that this site is lagging significantly behind compared to other stations we've seen so far along the Phase 2 corridor. As of now, the only visible structure is a set of ground floor piers with no major structural elements yet installed above them. In fact, since my last visit here back in December 2024, not much has changed. For a location as strategic as Volks, sitting right along the busy Lagos-Badagry Expressway and surrounded by residential and commercial zones, this slow progress stands out. This station has the potential to serve a high number of daily commuters when completed, but as it stands, Volks Station has a lot of ground to cover if it's to catch up with the rest of the Blue Line developments. Next on the corridor is the Lasso Station. This station is located right between Lagos State University's main gate and the ever-busy Alaba Rago market. This location is strategic. It's set to serve thousands of LASU students and staff while also connecting to one of Lagos' biggest informal trading hubs. But as promising as this site is, the surroundings tell a different story. Right now, the area is in disarray. Alaba Rago traders have taken over sections of the expressway, turning the road into a makeshift market. It's chaotic, and unless addressed, it could hinder both construction progress and future access to the station. In terms of construction, only the ground floor seems to have been done so far. There is still a long way to go here also, and this station clearly has a lot of catching up to do compared to other locations like Festac or even Alakija. Once completed and once the area is properly cleared and organized, this station has the potential to become one of the most impactful along the entire Blue Line Phase 2 corridor. And now I am at the final stop of the Phase 2 corridor, the Okokomaiko Terminal Station. And the good news is a lot of progress has been made here also, compared to what we saw earlier at Trade Fair, Volks and even LASU. The Okokomaiko Terminal Station is clearly ahead. The construction progress here is quite similar to Alakija Station, with major structural elements already in place and work continuing on the upper floor. This is where the Blue Line Phase 2 ends, but is also where the future expansion could begin. Strategically located to serve the entire Okokomaiko axis and beyond. This terminal is designed to be one of the largest stations along the Blue Line, with capacity to accommodate high passenger volumes and future transport integration. As the final stop on this stretch, Okokomaiko will serve as a critical transit hub, connecting thousands of residents from the western part of Lagos to the city's central business districts. With the current pace of work, Okokomaiko is steadily rising, and it is well positioned to be one of the most impactful stations when the Phase 2 becomes fully operational.
So guys, I am here at Okokomaiko, which is the last station for the Blue Line, and you can see the station under construction right behind me. So guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, like and share this video for more content on infrastructure across Lagos and Nigeria. See you in the next video. Thank you guys.